Your skin is not just aging, it's pulled down. Unfortunately, always down. And every hour of your life, starting from your birth, this process happening. And most skincare industry solutions actually are targeted for outside of your skin, not the inside. And imagine it's like a house which is built and it starts, within time, it starts to crack in basement, in your walls. And what you're trying to do, you are just painting your walls. So you are masking cracks, but actually doing nothing with real cracks. But the real reason why your skin sag has nothing to do with outside signs or actually aging process, because aging process happens inside our body, but with sagging skin roots comes from architectural, like structural changes of your home, of your body. Body is our home. So today I want you to explain how actually this is happening and why it's happening. So stay with me. I'm Zane Bermaka. I'm skincare formulator, I'm skin nutritionist, and I'm Faceplastic specialist. So I see body as a whole system, and I also see places where you change your habits or lifestyle, and you can fix your aging process quite significantly. So, but let's return to sagging skin. So over the years, we build our emotions, unexpressed emotions, somewhere inside body, and body starts to become like stiffer and not so elastic. Some pains in the joints. Sometimes you feel it as different kind of problems in your inner organs. These are mostly down to emotions we are building up anyway. And what's happening next when you have all these blocks? In our body energy should flow like a river, and these energetical blocks are blocking energetical flow of our energy, but it's also blocking blood supply and lymph. Blood is building blocks of your cells. For example, if blood is not coming to your skin, collagen is not delivered, hyaluronic acid is not delivered, elastin not delivered. So how can you have nice, healthy skin if from inside you have no building material? You can't build home from thin air, or if your building material is just a half or 1/3 of what you need actually. Another thing is, which happening parallelly with blood supply, we still have some kind of blood supply because our heart is pumping every day, but with lymph is not pumped anyway. We are only pumping our lymph with our movements. So muscles, or moving our legs and arms and head, and helping with literally with our hands, our lymph to go and flow in normal way. And what's happening when the lymph is not flowing is it's building up somewhere in body. So sagging skin is because all these emotions and blocks in energy flow. It's lymph starting to build up in these places very intensively. So it's very big reason why you have sagging skin. And imagine all of these are actually blocking normal flow of all the liquids and energy in your body. Imagine it's like a river. When you are born, your river is flowing and it's full of energy and it's free. And when life starts happen towards you, and it's happening since the moment you are in mom's tummy. Different kind of emotional, even one word could do emotional impact on your body, inside your body, and you're starting to build up grief, fear, guilt, resentment, always emotions. Unfortunately, we are building up only negative emotions, not positive ones. Positive ones we are actually forgetting quite quickly. I don't know what's the reason why it's happening, but we forgetting quite quickly, but we are holding on with negative emotions. I don't know, it's some kind of unique pattern of our mind. This is why we need positive emotions every day, because it's kind of like, you remember yesterday, you remember a week ago, but it fades within time. And when your river over years starting to be full of rocks, and flow can't go free anyway, and it's starting to be a kind of like breakdown or go around these stones, and this is not flow as it was at the start. And this is point where you're starting to feel stiffness, you're starting to feel different emotional issues, you're starting to feel illnesses in your organs. So, and if this is happening, it's no renewal, no new blood cells, if no flow, it's no renewal, it's no new supplies of materials for your cells. So this is where problem starts. And energy actually is life force for our cells. Without energy, we can't do anything. We can lie down in our bed and sleep for hours and never feel energized enough. So it's really good to understand this, but even more, understand how can we fix it from inside. So first thing, I would start with emotions, because this is the biggest one. This is reason for many problems in our life, but including our health and beauty. And it's not about very surface energy, like emotions, like for example, let's say anger, which you have right now. It's more about going deep in your body and feeling it. And the best way how to do it, it's meditation where you work on emotions, on your feeling your inner body. It's very, I would tell, it's very fragile like work. It's really, you need to pay full attention to your body to really get results, to hear your body signs. When I go in meditation, when I'm working with my emotions, at the start, it was quite intense. At the very start, I was mostly sleeping because my brain was blocking. Brain don't want any change in our body, and it was blocking my flow. When I developed my skills, it was for first month I was mostly sleeping. For second month, I started to feel really like a physical pain, physical feelings in my body. It was quite strong because I was working with such a big emotions like fear. Everyone have fear, more or less. It could be like general fear, which are working like whole time, or it could be fear for something specific. It doesn't matter. When you start working with fear, you're starting to manage all kind of fears. And they become lighter and lighter and lighter. And when you do such meditation, I would recommend you to do in 5 or 7 days in a row. So when you will see big difference between and after, If you want really to keep your hand on difference, you can keep some records. For example, after every meditation, you record how I felt at the start and how I feel afterwards, and you will see like a pathway of how you removed your fear, and your body becomes so light. Life becomes much easier. You are not fearing from anything every day, and even if you are, you know instrument how to work with your fear. Same applies to resentment, to guilt. All these emotions actually, they never work alone. Let's say this way. We work a little bit of only fear. Fear is a crazy one, and it works alone. But when you go deeper, you can feel like resentment works with guilt, or guilt comes with grief, or guilt comes with anger. So different kind of combinations, and they are unique for every person. And some people have less fear but more resentment, for example. So it's very individual. When I work with my customers, I tune in their energy field, and I'm reading their emotions, and I can even read their most problem zones. And I create meditations specifically designed for my customers. So when you meditate, you work exactly on your problem zones and on your body. So and this is amazing instrument. I have improved my life significantly since last year. I started in 5th June from last year, so it's a bit more, a couple of days more as 1 year. And I feel myself much calmer. I don't go in conversations where you see you're leading nowhere. You're seeing situations through. For example, you can feel how when someone is walking in the room, how all the energy field changes depending on this person's energy, and you feel something is coming, and you can kind of like walk away straight away, because if you don't want to argue and more stress, create more stress for yourself. And by working with these emotions, you are leading your path towards stress-free life, because what's actually creating stress in our life? It's our emotions, isn't it? So as a result, you have much calmer, and your sleep will improve. Oh wow, I can't sleep. For years I was waking up in the middle of night, and now it's kind of like a rare thing, which is hallelujah for me. And you know, sleep is one of very important parts of lifestyle, because our hormones are built, like hormone chain is disrupted if you are not sleeping well, and all the domino of hormone chain is broken, and it's impacting aging processes very, very seriously. Honestly, I would really recommend you to pay attention to your sleep. But if you will start working from emotions, and your emotions block also your goodwill to start new lifestyle, or improve your lifestyle, or start eating more healthier, or start doing some exercises. So it's really kind of like big block. It's like a dam in your body, which is blocking your energy flow. And when you are wishing something, you have been given energy for this, but this energy is kind of like stuck in these blocks. It's not moving through your body. So it's so important to start with meditations for emotions. Next step would be improving your blood supply. It's different ways how you can do it. You can go for massages, for example. You can, and it's going down not only to your face but to your body as well. And often you can use massage for both, for blood and lymph drainage improvement. For example, if you are going to lymph drainage massage, and it's still kind of like blood supply is stimulated. But if we're concentrating exactly on face, what you can do, you can use vacuum massage, you can use gua sha, you can use face massage techniques, and you can learn them from yourself, so you can do your own massage. Also, what you can do, you can do Faceplastic exercises, which are improving blood supply to your skin. Obviously, lymph drainage for your face. And one very big one is for blood supply is ice massage. But be careful if you have sensitive skin, if you have with rosy cheeks, if you have blood vessels on your nose. Go around these areas and work mostly on lower face, because this part is number one, which is sagging. Another thing you can do for your face is massage your head, because it's improved blood supply to your face. Everything goes from back towards, like all the blood come through our neck. Also, you can massage your neck, and you can do neck exercises, etc., etc. So if you want to learn more about this part, you can come, and which will work for you the best, you can come to my 30-minute free diagnostics, and we will go through your situation, your body, and we will find ways how you can improve your own body. And I can even give you 30-minute or 20-minute meditation for your emotions, for your most active emotion. I will go in your energy field and tell you. And also I will give you some simple exercises, video with simple exercises you can do on daily basis to improve this blood and lymph supply and how to tell it correctly, flow, let's say flow of blood and lymph to and from your head and your neck and shoulders and this area. And if we're going back to emotions, most of our emotions are held in upper body. This is why muscles are stiff in upper body more as lower body, because we regularly move our feet, but not so often we move our torso or our body, upper body. And for example, fear is kept in your chest area. Lots of anger and untold words are kept in your neck area. I'm just trying to think what else I should tell to you, which is important. So and working and seeing body as a system, on working on body as on system, will help you to improve your situation significantly and change the pathway of your aging skin, of your sagging skin, or at least we will stop it with blood supply, with lymph drainage and emotional work. And obviously last thing I want to mention is exercising in terms of upper body, like face and neck and décolleté area exercises to improve blood flow, to work on all these stiffnesses. You can stop emotions harming you, but you still need to remove old ones which are still in your body. So and here's some techniques as well we can use, but one of them is Faceplastic exercises. So working with your muscles, working on your bone system, working on your fascia, with your hands, physically with your hands. Also, you can use, if you are familiar, you can use color therapy to remove these stiffnesses from your body and improve your energy flow as well. So if you liked my video, please subscribe. If you want free diagnostics, please comment free on under this video, If you're interested to learn more about my one-to-one work with customers, please contact me for info@atlantisskincare.com. I will leave all the contacts in comments. And please, if you feel someone else would benefit from this video, please share my video so our people can learn where the problem lies and how we can actually work on it systematically. I'm always talking about systematic work on your problem zones on your body, and only systematic work in long term will really make difference. Obviously, food is very important part of your skin quality from inside as well, but it will be different topic because as a skin nutritionist, I know everything about food and how it works on our body and our skin from inside. And this is one of my favorite topics actually, because I love quality food, which is actually giving you building blocks for your cells. And at the same time, it's stopping your aging process. It's removing your old dead skin cells, and not in only skin cells, any cell in the body which is actually maybe not letting your energy flow freely in your body. If you have any questions about my video, also please comment in comments, and I'm really interested to see and hear from you if you have any stories around this topic. Maybe you have some experience, you tried some things and maybe they didn't work. We can go deeper and I can make another video and explain why we are not working, because very rarely someone is offering you systematic work. In most cases, people take just one thing, like one puzzle, piece of puzzle, and trying to solve this one piece. But puzzle is only puzzle when all the pieces are in place. So thanks for watching, and looking forward to seeing you in my next videos. Bye for now.